Midnight painted on the streets, neon rivers at my feet. Every color pulls me in, like a dream I can't escape. The city hums a lonely tune underneath a silver moon, and I'm wandering through the glow with nowhere left to go. Every line feels like a memory, lost in the neon, lost in the night, searching for a feeling I can't leave behind. Lost in the neon, lost in the haze, running through reflections of our yesterday. Taxi lights and distant sounds, ghosts of us all over town. Every corner holds a spark of who we used to be. The city keeps moving, but I'm standing still, trying to outrun a memory I still feel. Lost in the neon, lost between the stars, trying to find my way back to where you are. Lost in the neon, lost but still alive, following the colors through the endless night. Neon lights, neon skies. The silver sky above the sea, reflecting everything in me. The waves are whispering my name, like they remember where I came from. Clouds are drifting soft and slow, following the winds that blow. And for a moment I can breathe without the weight of yesterday. Somewhere beyond the horizon line, under the silver sky, I feel alive again. I'm learning how to fly. The sunlight breaks the clouds apart and reaches every corner of my heart. The distance doesn't feel so far when hope is guiding me. The world feels wider now. The fear is fading out, and all the dreams I left behind are calling me somehow. Under the silver sky, nothing can hold me down. Under the silver sky, I finally found myself. Every road and every mile led me to this moment now. Under the silver sky, I'm free. Silver sky, carry me Another message left unread, another thought inside my head. The clock keeps moving, I stand still, caught somewhere between doubt and will. Streetlights flicker on the glass, watching every minute pass. I tell myself to let it go, but every road leads back to hope. Maybe it's timing, maybe it's fate, maybe we're standing 1 second too late. It's just a delay, not the end of the story. Just a delay, not the end of the dream. The distance between us feels larger today, but I still believe it's only a delay. The city hums a lonely song while I keep trying to move on. Your shadow lingers in the rain like a memory I can't explain. Every promise fades to gray, every plan gets rearranged, but somewhere underneath the noise I still hear the sound of your voice. Maybe the stars need feels larger today, but I still believe it's only a delay. Hold on, don't disappear into the dark. Hold on, I still remember who we are, even if the seasons change, even if the skies turn strange. Some lights never fade away. It's just a delay, not the end of forever. Just a delay. We'll find our way together through every silence, through every mistake. I'll keep believing it's only a delay, only a delay, only a delay. The story isn't over, only a delay. We were dancing on a wire, playing with a little fire, thinking we were strong enough to survive a reckless love. Every promise felt so real, every touch began to heal, but the cracks were growing deep underneath what we could see. Some things shine before they break apart. We're just glass hearts breaking in the dark, trying to survive the fall from where we are. Glass hearts, beautiful but scarred, one touch away from pieces, scattered through the stars. Every word became a blade, every color started fading. Still we held on to the light, even when it wasn't right. The silence grew between the lines, like a storm we couldn't flowing. Streetlights fading in the pouring rain. Footsteps echo through an empty lane. I keep your name folded in my coat, like a secret that I never spoke. The city's breathing underneath the haze, but I'm still trapped inside our yesterdays. Every window holds a different view, yet every road keeps leading back to you. I was drifting far beyond the tide, searching for a place to hide. You're my flashlight when the night won't let me go. You're the small light burning where the shadows grow. When the stars fall out of sight and the sky forgets to shine, you're my flashlight, leading me back home tonight. Cold wind carries memories downstream. Half of them are real, half a dream. I hear your voice inside the static air, like a promise floating everywhere. The darkness stretches farther than before, but I don't feel the silence anymore. Somewhere in the distance I can see a glow that's still waiting there for me. Every broken road I leave behind brings your light back to my mind. You're my flashlight when the night won't let me go. You're the small light burning where the shadows grow. When the stars fall out of sight and the sky forgets to shine, you're my flashlight, leading me back home tonight. Oh, if the world turns gray, if the colors fade away, I'll follow that spark through the deepest dark. And if I lose my way through the storms and the mistakes, your light remains, calling out my name. You're my flashlight through the longest winter skies. You're the heartbeat keeping hope alive. When the stars fall out of sight and the sky forgets to shine, you're my flashlight, leading me back home tonight. Flashlight, still shining through the dark. Flashlight, leading me back home. Distant voices everywhere, calling from another time, somewhere between space and mind. Every signal fades away, but yours refuses to decay, like an echo in the dark, still beating inside my heart. Can you hear me across the silence? Ghost frequency, you're still reaching out to me. Ghost frequency, signal nobody else can see. Through the static and the noise, I still recognize your voice. Ghost frequency, you're alive inside of me. Late at night I hear the sound of something circling around, like a memory turned into light, traveling through endless night. Every station that I find leads me deeper through my mind, where your shadow still remains, hidden in the waves. Baby, love never disappears. Maybe it changes form, becoming signals in the dark, long after we're gone. Ghost frequency, still transmitting through my soul. Ghost frequency, the only signal I still know. And even if the world moves on, your transmission carries on. Ghost frequency, forever haunting me. Ghost frequency, still calling. Through the static. Static whispers through the air, a lonely signal everywhere, driving through an empty town while the stars are falling down. Every station sounds the same, every song repeats your name, like the universe still knows something I won't let go. Late at night, when the world fades away, fading signs, old regrets and borrowed time. Every frequency I find pulls your shadow through my mind. The moon hangs low above the road, carrying another ghost, and every mile I leave behind brings you back into my life. Maybe somewhere far away you're hearing this too. Maybe every song I love still belongs to you. Yeah. You're my midnight radio, the signal I can't let go. Even when the world moves on, your melody lives on. Midnight radio, shining, shining through the endless night, keeping all the pieces whole. You're my midnight radio. Static. 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 Midnight radio. Static. Still playing for me. The rain finally stopped tonight. Clouds are drifting from the light. Broken branches on the ground, but peace is all around. The thunder lost its voice at last. The worst of it is in the past, and somehow I can finally see what's left of me. Every wound tells a story now. After the storm, I found the strength to carry on. After the storm, I learned the night won't last forever. The sky is opening, the sun still rises. After the storm. You look at me from miles away, like you're searching through the haze, a signal traveling through the sky, trying to keep our love alive. Every message takes its time, crossing galaxies tonight. Still I feel you next to me, across infinity. No distance can erase the light inside your face. Satellite eyes watching over me tonight, through the darkness and the stars. You know exactly where we are. Satellite eyes shining through the endless sky. Even worlds apart, you're still connected to my heart. Every constellation glows like a path that only knows how to bring us back again, beyond the space between. The universe keeps spinning on, but I say no, stay strong. Like a fire in the night, refusing to die. If the stars all disappear and the heavens lose their light, I'll still find my way to you, through the sun. its road before I knew the final scene belonged to you. A photograph left in the rain, a faded echo of a name. I kept rewinding every night, looking for a different light. But some stories don't return, some bridges only burn. I hear the silence after the song, a place where we don't belong. No reprise, no second ending to rewrite. No reprise, no miracle appearing in the night. What's gone is gone, what's lost won't reappear. I loved you once, but there's no encore here. The theater's empty, seats are cold. The lines we knew have all been told. I walk alone through memories, like dust floating in abandoned beams. The city hums a distant tune beneath a pale and restless moon. And every corner of this town knows you're not around. I stopped waiting at the door for something that won't come anymore. No reprise, no second ending to rewrite. No reprise, no miracle appearing in the night. What's gone is gone, what's lost won't reappear. I loved you once, but there's no encore here. Maybe some hearts are meant to break apart. Maybe goodbye was written from the start. And though the scars remain like shadows in the light, I won't chase ghosts through another sleepless night. Fine, no reprise. Oh, the curtain falls and that's okay. No reprise, some dreams were never meant to stay. I'll carry on beyond the atmosphere. I loved you once, but there's no encore here. No reprise, no turning back in time. The music fades away, and I let it fade away. No reprise. No reprise. You said everything was fine, while avoiding every sign. But the silence in your eyes told a different kind of story. The room was full of empty words, promises I barely heard, something hidden in the dark, waiting to reveal itself. Truth survives, even when it's pushed aside. Shadows don't lie, they follow where the secrets hide. Shadows don't lie, they show what's buried deep inside. No matter how you run away, the darkness always knows your name. Shadows don't lie. Every crack inside the wall, every picture in the hall carry traces of the truth. Long before I saw it too, the light reveals what fear conceals, and every wound eventually heals. Shadows don't lie, even when the daylight fades. Shadows don't lie, they remember every trace. And now I finally realize the truth was living in your eyes. Shadows don't lie. They never lie. They never lie. They never lie. I came with open hands, no secrets in my sleeves, a heart without a map, just hoping you believe. The world was moving fast, but time was standing still. Every look you gave felt stronger than my will. I wasn't looking for a miracle, I wasn't chasing perfect skies. pure intentions. That's all I brought to you. No hidden reasons, just something honest, something true. Even when the shadows try to pull us off the line, my pure intentions never left your side. The city lights were fading, the night was wearing thin, but every conversation felt like a place I'd been. We built a fragile future from promises and sparks, trying to make a sunrise inside the darkest parts. I wasn't searching for forever, just a reason to believe. Pure intentions, that's all I brought to you. No hidden reasons, just something honest, something true. Even when the shadows tried to pull us off the line, my pure intentions never left your side. If every road collapses, if every plan falls through, I'll still be standing here with nothing left to prove. No disguise, no alibi, no version of the truth, except the one that leads me back to you. Pure intentions, that's all I've ever known. A quiet promise carried deep within my soul. When the world gets colder and the stars forget to shine, my pure intentions will survive the night. Pure intentions, nothing more, nothing less. Pure intentions, a heart with no regret.